Welcome back, y'all. Got another video for you here. I went down to the Everglades, spent 2 days hunting the swamp, trying to kind of hunt this cold front that came in, and here's my first day's hunt. Hope y'all enjoy. So after hunting the levee for a couple of hours, I really started to get discouraged. It's just wasn't the right weather. It was cold, a little rainy, and no sun was peeking through for them to come out and try to warm up in. So I decided to park my truck, get out in the swamp, and walk around on foot, try to see what I could find out there, because I know they're not going to come up on the levee to sun. No, real smooth, Trapper Mike. Here I come across a pretty calm Florida gar. I really like Florida gar. Not only are they beautiful, but they're very tough animals. They're covered in this armor-plated scales, and they're really good survivors. In low oxygen water, they can actually breathe air. They can come up and take gulps of air to survive. Um, the Florida gar, you can see its nose is a little shorter and broader than other gars, and they are pretty unique to Florida. They have really sharp needle-like teeth for catching and holding fish, and actually digest their food much like a shark. So I start to notice that the moving streams of water I'm hunting are a little bit cooler than the pools of water out further in the swamp. We want that warm water. Here I come across a good little area for a snake to possibly sit. So I work my way in there to kind of check it out. Water in here is warm and it's a nice little hiding spot, but fortunately I didn't find anything in there. Tons of places out here for them to hide. It's just a kind of a lottery, getting lucky. Got to really just put the time in, and it's a combination of experience, hard work, and luck. Here's what looks like to be some old oyster mushrooms, but I'm no mushroom expert. And here we got some oysters. Well, they're mussels, but you get the idea. I always get the feeling like someone's watching me out here. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Maybe not. Okay, I was being paranoid this time. So at this point, I've been hunting on foot for maybe 4 to 5 hours, and getting in an area that's looking really good. All this water through here is nice and warm. There's a lot of hiding spots, and I'm seeing a lot of birds and food sources. This is actually just before I find the python. So I'm coming up on it here. If you look real close, you can see it. I haven't noticed it yet. I'm just about to notice it now. And it's a beauty. Pretty nice one. This python must have just shed because of how lightly it's colored. Normally they're a lot darker than this, it's great for me. On top of the bounty I'm going to collect for removing it, the leather products I make from it will be extra pretty and will sell that much better. Now I'm going to set down the camera so I can get some video of me sneaking up behind it. I don't want to disturb it. I don't want to rush into it. I want it just to continue to lay there and think it's camouflage so I can get a hand on it. As soon as I get a hand on it, I know it's not going anywhere, and I'll be able to remove it from the swamp. Taking a short little video for my Instagram story. Thing's beautiful. Must have just shed. Holy cow. Must not got a lot of energy. How cold it is. Whew, this thing's gorgeous. Easy. When it's cold out like this, they get real lethargic. They don't really have as much energy to fight, which makes my job easier. Alright, didn't bring a bag, really didn't expect to find one. Not with this weather like this today. I'm gonna have to tote this thing out, but it ain't the first time, so. Alright, got it captured, now I gotta tote it out. this python was real lethargic, didn't have a lot of fight in it. Kind of sucks, you know. I'm hunting for 4 or 5 hours to find this thing. I like to make it last. I like to have it a little more exciting, but it doesn't always happen like that. So now I got about an hour's walk to get out, and this thing's trying to kill my arm in the process. You can see where this thing's kind of strangling itself, trying to strangle my arm. But that tube sticking out of its mouth like that actually helps them to breathe through it when they're suffocating an animal. Finally getting back to that stream I was hunting earlier, and by this point the python has put my hand dead asleep, killing my arm. Starting to hurt a little bit, but we're getting close to the trip. I'll be alright. Alright, time to bag this sucker. Put my money in the bag. I usually store them in my truck while I hunt out here, and then the last day before I leave, I'll euthanize them all at once, go turn them in at the field station, collect my bounty, take them back to my ranch, then I'll skin, process them all, store the meat, and get the skin ready to be made into leather products. Whew, my hand's numb. Oh man, he's got me all locked up. Yeah, you're strangling yourself, dude. Oh, my hand is seriously numb. Oh, golly. Look at it turning purple. Holy cow. Really hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm gonna edit another one right now of the second day after this when I caught 5 pythons and 3 all in the same location. So it should be a good one. Stay tuned.